Police are investigating whether the murder of 3 young Muslims in North Carolina in the United States is racially motivated. Dental student Daya Barakat, his wife Yusor and her sister Razan were found shot dead at their home in Chapel Hill in North Carolina yesterday afternoon. The suspect, Craig Hicks, was arrested after handing himself in to police overnight. Police have not said what they believe the motive may have been. Let's talk to Tammy Grubb, joining us from North Carolina on the phone, a reporter for the Raleigh News and Observer. Well, Tammy, what more can you tell us about what's happened here?
Well, we don't have a lot of information at this point about a motive. We know these two families were neighbors. They lived in the same building and had potentially had some interactions before, some disagreements about parking and noise in particular.
And what have the police been saying? I mean, there's obviously investigations into whether there was a racial motive behind this.
Right. Well, at this point, it's just rumors on Twitter and Facebook. The police have not released any sort of motive, and the information they gave us generally has been limited to who was shot and who was arrested. We hope to hear from them later today with some additional information once they finish their investigation.
OK, so at this point, Tammy, do you know anything more about the background of Craig Hicks?
Not too much. He had some interesting ideas about atheism and racism and some interesting guns, but at this point, none of that really points to some extremist views. North Carolina generally has some outspoken individuals and some independent thoughts, so it's not unusual. But at this point, we're not seeing quite the level that we're seeing on Twitter and the